The love messages I got are, your love is so terrifying. I feel so weak. The love messages I got are, your love is so terrifying. I feel so weak. You feel like someone you dealt with from the past isn't the one for you. This is someone you thought was your person. This person stopped putting effort into this connection because they were terrified of it. They were scared of your love. This person fell in love with you, and they also felt weak for you. Both of you guys were head over heels over one another. You loved this person too, but you was also kind of scared as well. But you were more open to taking a chance on this love connection, more than they were willing to take a chance. And since they didn't and chose to walk away from this relationship, it made you put your walls up. You don't trust this person like you used to. You don't trust this person with your heart. You're also keeping your walls up because you're terrified on having this relationship again with this person. You were putting a lot more effort and energy in this connection. You were very loving, nurturing, compassionate. It didn't have to be material things. It just could have been off of your vibe. But you spoiled this person in a way. And that made them feel very nurtured by you. They felt and they knew that you were the type of person that took care of your lover. And you also the type that always makes sure the person you with is good. Like mentally, physically, spiritually. So they felt a lot of good vibes from you. Very comforting vibes. Even though they felt that energy from you, they still had a habit on keeping you out in the cold a lot. They're very entitled. They could be the type of person that always get what they want. Attractive. They could like to wear shades or they have reading glasses. Very confident, egotistic. Even though they felt comfortable in this connection, at the same time they were scared of it because they never felt this way before with anyone. And from being scared the way they are, they will put you out in the cold. They would abandon you at times. So they won't have this terrifying feeling. As this person was leaving you out in the cold, like consistently, that's when you start debating if you wanted to stay in this relationship, debating if this person really for you. You didn't think this person was egotistic the way they are, materialistic, entitled, manipulative. When you was feeling weak for them, you felt like this person was taking advantage of your kindness for weakness. They were taking advantage of it because they knew that you were weak over them, knew how much you were in love with them. It didn't bother this person leaving you out in the cold the way it bothered you, the way it hurt you. Because this person felt like they can do whatever they want to do. At first, they weren't bringing you this toxic energy at the beginning of the relationship. They started showing this toxicity, their sex addictions, drug addictions, as you were in a relationship with them. It was just something about this person that made you feel weak. This is a spiritual connection. So this could be your twin flame, your soulmate, but you just couldn't figure out why you were so weak over them. And you feel like that still. It was something about this person that made you feel like you didn't want to be with anyone else. You couldn't see yourself with anyone else. Because the feelings that you have for them, you never felt before. When you're around them, those feelings you never felt before. I'm sure there were times where you did certain things for this person, and after you did it, you couldn't figure out why you did it. You was weak over them, and that's okay. It's okay to have feelings. Don't put yourself down for that. But then you also felt like you were too weak for this person because you forgave them a lot by keeping secrets from you, not being honest. You're afraid to give this person another chance because you feel like they'll never be faithful. They're going to continue to deal with other options. You feel like they're not the settling down type like you thought they were. And you also didn't know that this person was keeping so many secrets the way they are. This person is terrified of your love because you don't fuck around and deal with bullshit. You don't deal with toxic shit. They know that they would have to get their shit together in a healthy way in order to have this relationship with you, in order for it to build and work out in a healthy way too. Because when you do it their way, with all this toxicity going on, the relationship never works out. Y'all always end up breaking up. They also know that they would have to let go of these options that they have if they want to be with you, because you're not going to share anybody that you're with. Period. The kind of love that you're looking for, this person has never experienced it before. That's why they're so scared. It's hard for this person to be faithful. They're not a commitment type. You guys still have love for this person, still in love with this person, and you feel like if you get back in a relationship with them too, that you're going to feel weak again. You feel like you're getting run over. It's like you love them, but you're scared to love them at the same time. And you're also scared to be with them. It's not easy being with this person. It feels like you always gotta fight for their love, their attention, fight for them to put effort into this relationship, to listen to you. When you were with this person, you wanted this person to be more emotionally expressive. And that ended up making you hold in a lot of things as well. You didn't want to open up to this person. You did, but at the same time you didn't if they weren't going to. You just didn't feel comfortable enough to open up to this person when they weren't. How the way they are, flirting with other connections, don't know who they're actually being emotionally involved with, sexually involved with. You didn't feel safe with this person the way you did before in the beginning of the connection. They started making you feel like you were trapped in your head, making you feel like you had to fight for them, making you feel like you weren't good enough, trying to get revenge, make you jealous. They know how shysty they are and they were to you. And it's difficult for this person to talk to you to see if there's a possibility to get another chance in this relationship, because they know that these spiteful things they was doing, it was intentionally. A lot of times. There was times where this person would break your heart, do things, say things to hurt you. And it's like you never got an answer for it on why. Some of the times where when this person was stabbing you behind your back, making you feel some type of way, it's because this person was scared. Scared because they knew how they felt about you. They're in love with you. They care about you. You're special to them, but they don't know how to handle it. The only way they knew how to handle it was in a impulsive way. When things got difficult between you two, this person would just run off, run away, and deal with other connections and reach out to you when they're ready. When things get chaotic and out of control between you two, they be running off. So this person has ran out of this relationship a few times abruptly, or they did it abruptly the last time they left this relationship. They wanted to end this relationship when they left because they didn't want to feel how they felt, because it was uncomfortable. Like I said, it's uncomfortable. They never felt this way. They didn't know how to handle it. They don't know how to handle it still. So they thought that the best thing to do was totally dead this relationship. But now they seeing that that was the wrong thing to do. That was a wrong fucking move. Because even though they were terrified on taking a chance on this love, this exclusive relationship with you, they're terrified of losing you completely. You already made them weak. And by losing you completely, it's going to even make this person more fucked up and weaker. Twin flame, divine connection. So this person is trying to run away from love, but they can't. They can't because they know how they feel about you, and these feelings that they have for you, it just won't go away. Your person has done anything they possibly can to try to ignore these deep feelings for you. Your person is a commitment phobe. Your person never been in a relationship where they were completely faithful. They had to be completely faithful in. And I feel like your person ain't never met anyone like you, as loyal as you are. The love you give to them is irreplaceable. Your person has tried to forget about you through sex with other connections, and it's not working. They still have it in their head if they want this relationship back again or not. Now, if they was completely over you, that wouldn't even be in a fucking head. Even though your person is out here dealing with connections that is toxic as they are, that doesn't mean your person is completely happy being there. They was cool with it before, but when you came into this person's life, the feelings that they have for you has never gone away, no matter how this person acts and who they're with and how long they've been with them. Ever since they met you, those feelings has been the same, and if anything has changed, those feelings gotten stronger. They thought that they were able to run off and shake off these feelings they have, but it's not going down like that. The connection y'all have is too strong for this person to just totally forget about. See, they scared of love, but they see you having their babies. And if they have kids, you have kids, combining your family together. This person still see a future with you. And whether you have kids or not, this person feels like you will be a very good, nurturing parent. For some of you guys, your person could have moved. You could have moved. But it's like I said, y'all, no matter how far this person goes or who they're with, y'all energy is still pulling between each other. So y'all may not have seen each other for a long time, but this energy between you two is still here. The love is still here. You're terrified of this love connection because of your own reasons. They're terrified of this connection because of their own reasons. This person is so scared of this love connection, they felt like it wasn't real. I feel like this person started realizing how real this connection really was until y'all stopped dealing with each other. This person never forgot about you. They never felt so weak for someone, and you never felt so weak for someone. This connection may be over for right now, but both of you guys still question if it's really completely over. You guys are both doing your own thing, but both of you guys still feel weak for one another. Especially when you think about them, both of you. When you guys think about each other, you guys feel weak. It makes you want to work things out with this person. But then you also think about how weak you felt when they were taking advantage of you. Both of you guys feel like you're weak towards one another because of how the way you guys still feel. You say that this person isn't the one for you, but you still kind of do want this future with them. but you just feel like this person isn't going to be faithful to you. You scared to trust them with your heart the way you did before. It's like you're terrified on trusting this person with your heart now. Because when you did give them that trust, they abused it. This person gets anxiety. They stay up late, stressed. They think about how the way they ran off from this connection. They were dealing with other people without you knowing. They stressed about not finding someone to replace you. This person could be very popular, very attractive, so they have a lot of options, and that's what made this person felt like it will be easy to replace you. But it's not. There's no one like you, and it's fucking this person up. It stresses the hell out of them. They try not to be weak about it, but they are. They also know that they weak from running away, not giving this connection a chance. They don't come off as weak, but how the way they handle this situation and how the way they feeling about you and everything, they're weak. They're weak because they don't know how to be faithful. They don't even trust themselves being faithful. Because they're used to being manipulative, a liar. The way this person left was grimy as fuck. That's why they're so stressed the way they are. Because they're in regret. They didn't even try. Because they thought that they wanted to deal with other connections that were toxic and not asking for much. Not asking for the things you're asking for. And like I said, even though they're at where they're at and they thought they were going to be happy, they're not, because someone that they fell in love with, they ran away from, didn't say anything about it. The person that they care about, that they love and have strong feelings for, they're making you feel like you're an option, like you weren't good enough. And that's because they're a weak baby. That's all. This is their way of trying to project, trying to manipulate the situation. They try not to make it seem like that's not the case, but it is. They got scared. They weren't ready to have an exclusive relationship the way you were. They weren't ready to be loyal and honest the way you are. They weren't ready for the real shit. They got intimidated by it, scared. They just weren't ready for you. They didn't want to tell you that they were scared and they weren't ready because they wanted to leave out this relationship as the person as they come off as confident, egotistic, like they don't need love, they don't want love, they don't have feelings. Their feelings don't get involved in situations. They want you to think that. But deep down, this person is feeling some type of way about losing you, feeling some type of way on ruining this relationship, making you feel like this person isn't the one for you and you can't trust them. making you feel like you're not good enough, manipulating you. But this person wants to make you confused, especially confused on making you think that they don't give a fuck when in all in actuality they do. They definitely give a fuck. They don't know how to tell you that they're scared. They don't want to show you how weak you make them. And by them trying to run away from loving you and feeling the way they do, no matter how far they run, this love that they have is going to remain the same. The love they have is going to be growing way deeper. So that running away because they're terrified ain't going to take them far. Because it ain't taking them far now. I'll see y'all next video. Love and peace.